What's up, beautiful family? Hope y'all are having a great night. So I know this is really out of my filming schedule. I'm normally in my car at lunchtime or whatnot. I normally don't really film at home just because I'm always so busy and everything's hectic. But I have to tell you guys what I just saw. I was literally in the middle of like making meatloaf. And I just made a community post on my wall kind of describing to you guys like what I just saw up in the sky. And it's crazy because like just a couple weeks ago I didn't mean to, but I scared a few people with what I had heard a couple weeks ago, that what we now know was a low flying jet that broke the sound barrier. But at the time it literally sounded like a bomb. But this time I saw something in the sky, and so it's crazy. I don't know if I just said, but I posted on my community tab of giving basically like a description of kind of what I saw, but wanted to just make like a quick video. But I was sitting on the couch, and I heard what sounded like just like a low flying helicopter or plane like coming towards the house, and it sounded louder than normal. And so naturally I walked outside just to see what it was, right? Okay, baby, just a second. And so I walk out on the porch, and literally as I look up, this thing is passing by. It's up in the sky, like basically almost straight up. And it was very loud. It was big. And the outer edges of it were rounded, and the whole thing was literally glowing green. And my adrenaline was like rushing, and it all happened like so fast. I don't want to say it was flying super fast, but it was slow enough to where I could see it pass, and I could like see what it looked like. And again, like I'm a skeptic when it comes to this. I have never ever in my whole entire life being alive ever experienced anything like that or ever seen anything like that up in the sky. So I've seen videos, but like when people talk about those things, it's very hard for me to believe a lot, because a lot of people believe in actual aliens, like little green men. I don't. I have been learning more about, because people talk a lot about like fallen angels and things like that, right? And we have seen an uptick in talks about UFOs. We know that there have been disclosures, or basically anything that has happened as far as UFOs go, have been released to the public. We've been seeing more videos about UFOs. We've been seeing, people, saying that they've, more sightings and things like that. And I think it's just due to the fact that the enemy knows that our time here is short. And since, because if we know that, he knows that. And if he knows that, then he's definitely going to make sure that the world is set up to believe a lie. And, they've been conditioning the world for so long, but just to see like how much, UFOs have been talked about lately, to me, my personal opinion, it's the enemy behind it. And he knows that literally the rapture of the church is so soon. And so that when it happens, he's going to, basically these people are just going to fall into his hands. I mean, seriously, as far as the deception goes with the aliens, I mean, what else could you really say happened to us, besides the rapture of the church? They're going to blame it on aliens. And ultimately, like, the agenda that we see, the enemy is behind it. And he's certainly going to be behind this deception or this lie that aliens abducted us. And it sounds extremely crazy, but they're going to believe it. I mean, think about all the people that love aliens and try to, they try to raid Area 51, and with the big alien party and all of the movies just completely conditioning the world, and more sightings and things like that. Now, I know I didn't just see little green men coming from Mars to check out, humanity, but I cannot explain what I just saw. I've never seen anything like that in my life. It literally was like, it was low, it was very loud, and It was shaped in like a circular pattern, and the whole thing was glowing green. Like, I don't know. I have no answers. I really don't. People on my community tab were saying maybe drones. Some people, I don't know. Guys, I have no idea. I just know, and like in my gut, which it's not just your gut, it's the Holy Spirit talking to you. It just was put into my spirit that, like, guys, time is so short. And the closer we get to the rapture of the church, the more sightings people are going to see, the more talks about UFOs is going to happen. But I can't believe that I was somebody that just saw something like that, because, you know, you hear about it, but you normally don't ever see things like that. So if you guys have seen anything like that, leave it in the comment section below. Just give me your thoughts, because honestly, I'm baffled, completely baffled. Definitely not a helicopter. I've seen helicopters for years and years and years. The shape was in a UFO type shape. It was strangely low. It was strangely loud. The glow, and it was green, and there was, I have no idea, guys. Literally baffled. So let's just say that Jesus is coming soon. Because those of us that have eyes to see and have discernment, we know what is ultimately going to happen. They're going to believe this crazy lie that aliens abducted us. There's really, if you really think about it, I mean, I'm sure there's probably going to be lots of other explanations, but that's the most believable one. I really can't think of anything else. So I don't know if it's literally just fallen angels or if it's the enemy messing with people. I don't know. If you guys have any kind of explanation for this, please let me know. All right. I hope you guys sleep wonderful. And I'll talk to you soon. See ya.